Hey, welcome back to the Bake Cave. I'm Bacon, and I'm about to try to revive two vehicles today. Well, two projects. Mainly so that I could get them together and get them out the way because, as you can see, my place of work is getting cluttered. And my wife doesn't like that, so got parts here, got parts there for stuff that I started and I didn't finish. Got a whole go-kart here that basically is done. I just gotta finish, gotta loosen the brakes. I don't know why I'm getting detailed about all this stuff, but I want to knock this out, try to knock this out today too. I just don't got no place to put it when I do. So basically, I'm gonna knock these two out. Boom, him and him. Or her and her, whatever you want to call them. Like this one's basically done. I gotta take this one apart to check out the wiring because the guy said the wiring is whatever. So I don't even know if the battery's good on this, so I'm gonna take the battery out and I'm going to put it on the charger. But I'm gonna do all this in ludicrous speed, that way I can knock this out without having to stop. Besides, y'all seen all the videos about wiring and all that stuff, disassemble. That's basically what these things are. Might have to clean that tank, don't know yet, but that'll be it. But I want to get this one done, the one that's disassembled already. I'll get this one done and then that one at least started. If I got the right wiring harness for that, that'll be done today too. And I just gotta fill up the air. Oh yeah, I gotta do the rim and the brakes on both of them. So I'm gonna do that in ludicrous speed. So right now I'm gonna make some room in this garage so I can move around. So I'm gonna take this stuff out, leave it outside, and do what I do. All right, ludicrous speed. So let's go back to it. So since this has a little bit of gunk in it, and I know you can see it, I'm gonna go ahead and since I have it apart, go ahead and take these out and clean them. Get this thorough cleaning. So let me go get my spray. I mean, I kind of expected it to be clean because the tank is actually clean, so, and this is horrible. I wonder if I have another one. But a little crispy. Alright, so I got the carburetor back on. Looks like it's gonna work pretty good. I'm just worried about this part that's touching. Hopefully it doesn't like cause any issues. I didn't want to use that other air filter because it just looks like it will not take in any air. So I'm gonna try to order another one like that, but for now I'm gonna just have this one on there and start putting this thing back together. But I gotta work on this brake and this wheel, and then this thing will be riding. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, to save you some time, energy, and effort, because didn't discover this until after I got this thing mostly together. It's that I think I'm just taking these off anyway. It'll be easier instead of taking the whole body off. But make sure you change the starter chain, because mine just broke, and now I got to order it. Take that cover back off. I might just order two and put a new one on this one too, because he'll probably need it also. But alright, so that means no, I'm not done. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do the wheels and the brakes. But as far as like, I'm gonna finish putting it together, because all I have to do is just take this little foot piece apart. I mean, it's about the same amount of pieces, but it's easier than taking the whole body off and replacing the chain that's in there. Because you listen, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna take it apart, but it comes with both pieces, so this is the timing chain, and that's what it is. Alright, so I'm gonna finish this tire up. Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna put this shit back in here. I'm done. Excuse my language. Forget it. I'm gonna take a break and then I'll come back. Guess I should have recorded it. But I took the brake apart. Man, it's a pain in the butt. But I broke loose the stuck brake. So now we're good on that. I'm gonna put this back together, and then I'm gonna work on the back wheel, and then after that I gotta wait on the chain, which is crazy. Wish I had another one. I thought I did, but I guess I don't. But I am going to take that apart just to make sure it's a chain, because I don't want to order it and then come to find out that it was something else. So let me get to this. Oh man, this thing, alright, so this is that one vehicle. So I got this one. Boom, good. And look at this. I gotta take the wheel off anyway, so let's find out what is going on here. Oh, I'm gonna do this wheel first and then I'm gonna look inside. Alright, so welcome back. I keep saying welcome back. Alright, so I just finished this thing off. Well, kinda. I still need to work on the headlights, but I want to get this thing running, and then I'm going to rig up the headlights at the same time. I'm gonna have to take the top off of both of these. Well, I think I could reach this one, but that one I think I'm gonna have to take the top off to get to the lights, because they're both male ends. I'm gonna have to splice them, go to the old wiring harness. I'm glad I didn't throw them away, and wire that stuff in, that way I can have headlights, because the other night that was pretty horrible. It's like last night. But go ahead and get into this. Looks like my battery's about to die, so I need to go and get a charger. But I'm gonna throw y'all on ludicrous speed while I take this thing off and go ahead and throw on this new chain. That way this thing will crank over, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fix the wheel. So that's what I'm doing tonight. Knock that out. That's gonna take no time to do. hopefully it works. I'm just really concerned about the rim. I don't think that's gonna work, but we'll find out. But I just want to get this thing running. All these wires. All right, let's do it. Oh man. All right, so everything was good so far. Oh man, I can't believe I didn't record none of that. All right, everything was good. Like the chain wasn't broken, so I put it back together, and now I am taking this wheel off so I can use the inside of this wheel and outline it with some cardboard. Put it over the new rim, because that rim is actually for the front. It doesn't say which rim is for. I mean, which one is for, and this one obviously has bigger holes in the back, and the holes are actually closer to the little center hub thingy. So I'm gonna take this off, outline it, and then re-drill that one, put that tire on, and hopefully it will hold the bead. I mean, it will hold air. Like this one looks like it's getting low, but this thing's been sitting for a minute. But I need to get this thing going, so I'm going to ludicrous speed. Alright, so update. I was working on this thing off camera. What I did, I took this back off, and I was seeing, like first I looked to see if this was spinning. This wasn't spinning, but that was. So I don't know if it was just slipping or what, but it's spinning now. I'm trying to short my shit, hold on. Spin now, and it's like has compression again. So fuck is that? That's what I was listening for. So I have compression again, so now put this thing back together, and I gotta check the gas thing. I don't think the gas thing's clean, but if it isn't, I can take this thing apart. A few pieces here and there and that, but boom, pop. I might just throw gas in it anyway, just to see if it'll work. Well, I'm gonna put this thing back together. I ain't gonna do it on camera because you already see me put it back together. And I can actually get to the light right here and go ahead and hook this thing up. Make it beep. But alright, so let's move on to the wheel. Okay, so it wasn't recording, but it is done. So it looks good. Y'all get the close up. I drilled the hole so that I could use it on the front wheel just in case I need to, in case I decide to go ahead and get a the actual wheel for it. But it looks like it's straight. Doesn't look like it's going up and down. Looks pretty straight to me. So I'm happy with it. I gotta put tighten the back nuts to it, and then I got that running right. So it's pretty. This is done. I think I gotta check the tank. I think the tank is filthy. Check it now, actually. So survey says rust, but how bad? Because you know, oh, it's not bad. It's just barely any rust. Like service. I'm gonna throw some gas in there. Start this bad boy up. Oh, I'm not even looking. So, see? Not bad. Like, it's a little bit there. It's not that much. So, try not to stay out here too long. It's my wife's birthday. It's past midnight. And I'm going to chill with my wife. And I don't know, maybe I should get her to come out. Go for a ride on the four-wheelers. But we don't have any headlights, so I got to do that next. And we'll be riding these definitely tomorrow. So, should just go and start it. Oh, let me get these back wheels on, and then that'll be it. So we're back on my baby's quad. Got a new battery for it. Now it's turning over. I don't know if it's the starter or what, but I'm gonna take it back apart, and it sounds like the chain's getting bind up. Like, I think the chain may be too loose, but I want to make sure. I mean, I got that extra chain. Hope it's not the starter. It sounds like this, like it's popping off and popping back on. I don't know what's going on. When I took it off before, it wasn't that bad. Like, it worked fine. I just don't know. It was frustrating because it should be a working four-wheeler right now. The air still, I mean the tire's still holding air, so that's good. So I think these two bolts are the same length. My music is charging right now, so I have no music. So I'm just going to talk to y'all instead of putting this in fast forward. And hopefully we'll figure out what's going on. Alright, let's go. Come on. Like, the chain's on. I don't know if y'all can see. I hope this battery isn't about to die. And I hope it's recording. Like, the chain's on, but look how loose it is. Like, that's ridiculously loose. I don't like that. It'd be a lot tighter. It's almost like it has the wrong gearing or something.
But I'm gonna put. I should just hook this up to something else. That way I don't have to take it on and off and etc. But I'm gonna put that back on and hook the battery back up, run it, and see what happens. But I know right now. Hey, look at that. A lot of play there. Hands are getting filthy. But it runs. It ran. I need to adjust the carburetor because it sounds like the carburetor is turned down. Has spark. Well, it ran. Of course, it has spark. But the chain is killing me. So I don't know if I can adjust it and make it higher. I don't think I can. It just feels like it should be rubbing against this. I don't know if see that how that play. All right, let's see what I can do. So what I have done that y'all couldn't see because I wasn't recording. Oh man, I'm so mad. I'm be losing some good footage, man. But I don't think the flywheel is engaging, so I'm taking the flywheel off and hopefully, yep. Look at that, all over the place. No springs in sight. Oh shit. So basically the flywheel is crap. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lube it up and hopefully it will start working. But now I know why it's not working, because it's making a conking sound, because this is crazy. These things need to be lubed bad. Hey look, this one's stuck in, oh you can't see anything. This one's stuck in here. This one moves a little bit. This one moves a little bit. I'm gonna take these apart and clean them up and put them back in. Alright, so got the flywheel here. Oh man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these off. I don't have enough light in here, but gotta work with what you got, right? So I'm gonna try to take these out. You can see right now one is so stuck so far in there that I don't know if the spring will come out. Is there even a spring in there? I think what I'm gonna do is get these out. And I'm gonna lube it. Hopefully the spring will. There's one spring. That magnetic. Hey. Alright, so that's the spring that's closest to the key. Going clockwise is at it's like 3 o'clock. Now the other springs aren't coming out. That just tells me I need to lube them. But the video I saw, you see, yeah, it's all compressed. So it's losing its springing ability. Which is no bueno. Get away from me, you're not my friend. It's no bueno. See the difference between these two? This is bad. This is not as bad. That one, so this has got to be here. Oh, the spring's poking out. Looks like a good spring. That's a good spring. I don't know why that's not working. Dang, this is actually the best spring of them all, and that's the one I was having the problem with. That's crazy. So I'm gonna see if I can bring these back to life somehow better than they were, because these look pretty bad. But I'm stretching them out a little bit so they have that spring ability. Hopefully I could get these things back in. I didn't even think about that. But I will spray some lube in them. Mind you, I'm not a mechanic, so what I'm doing is basically out of pure hope. So if this doesn't work, you know what not to do. If you already tried it, you already know that this is not going to work. That's it for a second. Let that lube DB blaster kick in. All else fails, just lube it up. Go crazy, yeah. Get in there. Make me happy. I'm gonna wipe these off. That way it won't be any slippage. I'm just trying to contact it when I need it to. I'm glad they don't have to be exactly where they were, because I don't remember which spring came from which one now, so. Looks like they need to. Okay, so the springs are going to go inside here. And then boop, back up in there. Music you hear in the background is my wife and her friends. My wife is awesome. She's like it. And this is why I'm doing this for her 9 o'clock at night. Because she loves four-wheeling more than I do. I don't know if y'all can even see what I'm doing, but basically I'm just wiping everything down so it won't be any crud. I wish I had something to like get in there, clean the gunk out if it's gunk in there. But if anything, I'll just do it again because my wife is worth it. Now, let's see if I can get these in here. Easier than I thought it would be. What do you know? That's one. One. I think. Nope, not even gonna jinx it. Not even gonna say anything. Stretch this out a little bit more. There we go. Gonna do it, might as well do it once. Do it right that one time. Wish I had somebody that could hold the camera for me. Sounds like they're having a great time in there. It's expected because my wife, she is pretty awesome. So now I hope these work out. Should have probably wiped it out. It looks like it has some gunk in here. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Let's go over to the quad. All right, so let's see if man, you can't see anything. This thing's right in the way. All right, the key's still on it. That's up there. I remember the first time I had to take one of these apart. Feels right. And rivet this thing back on. Not rivet, but you know what I mean. Contact on. This thing upside down. And I love that. Let's see what happens now. Go high for you. That way you can kind of see what I'm doing. Alright, so already on. Oh my goodness. It worked. Yes. Alright, cool. Now throw this thing back together. Pretty easy. So if you're hearing like a clunking sound and it's making weird noises, don't despair. Unless you can't find your 8mm socket. Oh my goodness. Why now? Oh yeah, 8mm socket. Just take the thing off, clean it, put it back on. Gold. That's amazing. I'm kind of upset because I'm missing my 8mm socket now. Make sure it's not inside. No, it's not in there. Oh, I almost forgot something. Where are you? Let's see here. Put that in here. That would have been a little confusing. Boom. Let's get this thing together, and it should be starting in a few minutes. Just keep this running because I enjoyed my time with you, my friends. Stay classy, San Diego. Stay classy. That means Mrs. Bacon will be riding tomorrow. And what is that to? This is to something important. Oh my goodness. Hate taking things apart and not remembering where it went. That was to something important. Now tomorrow I get the pleasure of showing my wife how to ride this thing. I mean, she knows how to ride four-wheelers, obviously. You know that since she... But this one shifts. Everything else was pretty much an automatic. So, and she wanted something to shift, so I figured I'd get her one without a clutch to practice on, or to learn on, and then get her something, because she wants a motorcycle, so I'm going to get her a motorcycle. We don't do things for the birthdays, because every day is a celebration here at the Bacon House. So I do something else for her. Well, do stuff for her all the time. My wife, I love her. She's a very good person and deserves it. So I don't mind taking my time out or spending that extra dollar for whatever she wants. Let's see, put this here. That's not really tight, but see what happens. Okay, choke. Oh, gas is off. All right, so that works. Now, man, I want to take this thing out for a test ride, but that's not gonna happen. Not unless it's before 10. So hers is done. So I hope you enjoy these videos. You watch. Well, I don't know. Did I record? Yeah, I had to record that. But if I didn't, I took the brakes, readjusted the rear end because when I rode it, this thing kept popping the chain. So now we have brakes on the front and rear, which I was really wanting to do the rear because I like doing wheelies. And this thing is done too. So we are a riding couple again. I just need to redo this and attach it to that, but for now, just leave it like that because there's no need to change anything. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Oh, damn. Oh, gotta do the headlights. But for now, it's good. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I got the wiring for it. If so, I'll do it real quick because it didn't take long to do. But this is done. I'll do the test ride in the morning, which will be a few minutes for y'all. But I'm gonna take them both out. She's gonna ride that. I'm gonna ride that one and have a little challenge. Alright, so while I was putting my tools up before I went to look for that piece, and why didn't y'all tell me this? Now I gotta take this apart. But remember when I took this little clip off for the chain? Yeah, I'm probably gonna need that. So I'm not gonna bore y'all with that. I just want to let y'all know, hey, I'm glad to put these things away, or we riding and all of a sudden, oh my goodness. All right, cool. Let me knock this out and then I'll see if I got the piece. But yeah, always backtrack your steps. I mean, retrace your steps. Oh man, take it easy on me. I'm a little bit happy. All right, let's move on to the headlights. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you subscribe. Hopefully you like the video. I got more content to come. Here's the two girls right here. They're done. They're ready to ride. So stay tuned for a little race video that me and my wife is going to do. Hope you enjoy it. Hopefully I'll have it out tomorrow. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos and Bay Cave out.